Hello, friend. Mormozine here. Welcome to Horror Cash. Thanks so much for watching. We're talking about pricing PLR, but first we're going to watch a video about traffic. We're going to get that out of the way and then get to the good stuff. The stuff that I actually like watching, but traffic is important too. It's very important to have traffic. You need traffic and you need an offer to have a online business. So let's just watch that first video now.
Guest blogging and forum marketing. Guest blogging lets you create content on other people's blog. It helps you establish yourself as an authority and gives you a link back to your site. Guest blogging can even help you promote a product or a service that you have to offer. Now, a great way to find guest blogging opportunities is just to go to Google and do a search for guest posts and then your niche. So if your niche was, say, bodybuilding, you would type in guest posts and then bodybuilding. You also want to make sure that you search the Bing search engine as well, because Google and Bing, they use different criteria, so you'll find many more opportunities using both search engines. A lot of marketers will just use Google, and by going to Bing, you're going to give yourself a lot more opportunities to do some guest posts. Now, there's also some great websites out there that'll allow you to search right on their site and submit on their site some different guest blogging opportunities. And some of those sites, the first one that we're going to look at is going to be My Blog Guest. And you can see what it does is it connects bloggers along with blog owners, and it gives blog owners a place to get new and fresh content on their site, and it gives bloggers like you, guest bloggers, a chance to reach a new audience, build your brand, you can network, and you can also build backlinks to your site. And there's several of these different guest blogging sites, but the first one, like I said, is this My Blog Guest. And you can see when we go over to Alexa to check the popularity of this site, you can see that of all the sites ranked in the world, this one is ranked 2,126. So you can see it's a very popular site. Some of the other sites that are out there that are popular for connecting guest bloggers with bloggers is slashdot.org. And you can see when we check this over at Alexa that it's ranked 1,719. And it's just going to be a great place where you can go ahead and connect with other bloggers, get your content out there, and it's going to help you establish yourself as an expert. There's also Site Pro News, where you can go right to their site. They have a site or a section called Call for Writers, and it tells you exactly what they're looking for, how they can help you, how you can get your information out there. And by connecting with these other blogs, you're going to be able to go ahead and get some traffic linking back to your site. Another popular site is going to be the Blogger Newsnet, and you can see when we search on Alexa, you'll see it's a pretty popular site. Of all the sites out there, this site is pretty popular compared to the millions and millions of sites out there. And what's going to happen is you can see this is a site that's been around for an awfully long time, and it's going to allow you to get your site indexed by Google. It's going to increase your exposure, and it's going to expose you to a much wider audience. And guest blogging, it's been around a long time, and it's a very, very popular method for getting traffic to your websites. Now, forum marketing is one of the most popular ways to get free traffic to your site. And all you need to do is go to Google or to Bing and go ahead and search forum or message board in your niche. Okay? And what you can do is you can become an authority by contributing valuable posts and answering questions in the forum in your niche. Okay? And if you're not an expert, the great thing about doing this is you can just use Google or Bing to find the right answers to just about any question that someone's going to have. And then all you do is you have your signature, you link back to your website where you're going to offer up some sort of valuable free offer or some sort of secret. And you can see we can go right over to Google right now, and all I did was type in bodybuilding. That's the niche that I'm working in right now, and then forum, and you can see there's all kinds of bodybuilding forums that we can go to. And I'll tell you, forum marketing is one of the most popular ways to drive traffic to your website, and it's also definitely one of the most popular and most effective ways to get traffic to your site.
Okay, friends, so that was talking about guest posting on blogs and forum marketing. And guest posting on blogs can be real awesome. It's like you get a backlink from a good site and you get more traffic and everything. So I've never tried guest posting. I'm not super good at writing anymore. I used to be better than I am now, but I'm just not a good writer really, so I've never really tried that. I'd probably rather like hire a blogger to embed my YouTube video in their blog and then write a little review of the YouTube video underneath. I'd rather just pay a little money and do that, I think. And then forum marketing, I've tried. It does work for getting traffic. Eventually, you just annoy everybody and end up getting banned. Either that would happen or I would just lose interest or whatever. But forum marketing definitely works. But now let's get to the awesome video, the PLR pricing. I've already priced mine, but this might change my mind. I don't know. And it's slasher movies and Twilight Zone. So let's watch.
Pricing your PLR, what no one is telling you. Pricing one's PLR is a topic that has hotly debated in the PLR scene every now and then. At one end of the spectrum, there are PLR sellers who sell Resell Rights products for pennies on the dollar and compete with other sellers on price. At the other end of the spectrum, there are PLR sellers who charge premium prices for their content ranging in the hundreds of dollars. Everyone else is in the middle wondering what exactly is the right price for their PLR content. The truth of the matter is that the price you charge for your content is usually determined by how much courage you have to charge that price. Premium pricing is dictated to some extent by the quality of the content but is mostly determined by the PLR vendor's guts and belief in their products. What type of buyer are you attracting? The prices you charge will dictate what types of buyers you attract. Experience will show you that people who pay more for their PLR content usually tend to be less problematic than those who pay less. A PLR buyer who pays $97 for a package of content is a lot less likely to ask for a refund than someone who paid $7 for a PLR pack. You'd think the reverse would be true, but it has not, and that's life. PLR buyers who pay more tend to take their business seriously. They want nothing but the best content for their sites, etc. So, they turn their nose up at lower-priced content in the belief that the quality is subpar. This may or may not be true, but it doesn't matter. In the buyer's mind, cheap equates to poor quality. What's the market telling you? Mid-tier pricing for PLR is usually in the range of $17 to $47 or maybe even $77. It's within this price range where you'll find most PLR customers. If you charge premium pricing for your PLR, you'll get a lot less customers, but you do not really need that many sales to earn a rewarding income. 50 sales for a $497 PLR bundle comes up to $24,850. If you can find 50 loyal buyers, you're golden. For PLR in the lower price ranges, it's possible to make 500 sales through the sales funnel. ULL may even have 100 to 200 new customers, but ULL still earn less than the seller who sold 50 PLR packages at $497. The lower your price, the more customers ULL get relatively easily, and at the higher price points, ULL get much fewer customers, but the profit potential is much higher. ULL need to decide which market you wish to cater to. Avoiding the term PLR. If you want to change more for your PLR content, one of the wisest moves you could make would be to move away from the term PLR. Let's face the facts, PLR has a bad reputation. It's synonymous with poor quality content because many marketers tried to make a quick buck by flooding the market with shoddy PLR products. The term PLR alone is a turn-off to many experienced marketers. Instead, you're better off calling your products white label content or done-for-you content or whatever other catchy term you can think of. While the term PLR still works for most low to mid-tier content packages, at the higher prices it's best to position yourself differently. Authority allows for leverage. The more authority you have in the industry, the higher you can charge. You have a wealth of experience and you're a proven entity. An experienced PLR seller can charge much more than a beginner who is just entering the market. While the beginner may decide to charge premium prices, he or she may get 0 to no sales. Or they may get the occasional sale once in a blue moon. Gaining exposure and building authority in your niche will allow you to charge premium prices. Of course, your content must be top-notch to justify the pricing. Marketing is more important at higher price points. Almost all PLR launches will benefit from affiliate promotions even at the higher price points. However, for PLR sold at premium prices, it's even more important for you to be able to drive your own traffic and generate your own leads. If you're charging $297 for a PLR bundle, and most of your affiliates are PLR sellers who sell content for $17 to $27, they'll find it much more difficult to get you sales because their customers are just not used to paying so much for content. So, ULL need to find other PLR sellers who sell premium content, and ULL also need to learn paid advertising and other methods of traffic generation to build your own list of customers who trust and like your content. Your sales pages will need to be better. Your copy must convert well. Your content has to be excellent. Every part of your marketing needs to be on point when you're in the premium price range, and this can be a formidable challenge, but it is a rewarding one. Are lower price points sustainable? If you're wondering whether you can make money by selling PLR at the lower price points, the answer is yes. You can. However, it is a lot more work for less reward. ULL constantly need to do PLR launches and also promote other PLR offers to make money as an affiliate. You can make 5 to 6 figures just by doing this, but it's a ton of never-ending work and you can't really rest for too long. If you're a new PLR seller, the goal should be to start in the lower price range until you build enough momentum and authority to start selling your products at higher prices. It'll take time, but you'll get there. Pricing your product is a matter of trial and error, and discovering what prices you're comfortable with and progressing from there. Don't worry too much about it. Nothing is set in stone and you can always change your pricing as you gain experience in the business.
Okay, friends, so that video was talking all about pricing PLR, and it was saying you can charge high, then you have to get less sales to make a good profit. And if you charge low, then you need a lot of traffic and everything to make a profit. So I'm still low. I got my movie right now at $27 for master PLR rights. I think it's real low, especially when you consider the opportunity that's available with my product to earn crypto and build a downline and everything. There's like an opportunity built into the movie that people could take advantage of and grow, like I say, it downline and earn crypto and everything. So it's really a pretty good price. Plus, you can make money selling it as a PLR product if you know how to do that. I contacted a few people last night. I'll contact a few more people today and try and get some people to look at my offer. But thanks so much for watching, and please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and ring the bell, and share, and thanks so much.